Hello everyone, welcome to this Life Glider video. This will be part 2 / a mini continuation of my inspired video that was inspired by a comment talking about any tips for Life Glider trial phase. And this is part 2. The first thing I will say, which is very important, is try to test out footwear throughout the trial phase to see how you cope and react walking within the footwear, because I've noticed with me utilizing socks and basically slippy footwear wouldn't be possible in the early stages, because the Life Glider would possibly be in the active turning on state. So of course having slippy socks would initiate the automatic glider to go back by itself, which is very scary. Something else that I would also say as well is test out boots, test out heavy shoes, because it will help to maintain posture, stability and balance whilst walking, because the heel of the shoe is helping to slightly elevate and descend your foot posture whilst walking. Something else I've also noticed with the glider, and this might be possible, you have to ask the employer or whoever gives you the Life Glider during the trial phase, but make sure to ask them if you're allowed to somewhat test out different height levels within the glider to see which height of the glider works for you if you decide to go and purchase your own Life Glider unit. Another thing as well is that make sure that the belt is somewhat not dangling, and also make sure that it's not in the way of anything, like it doesn't obscure the handlebars. The reason why I say make sure it doesn't dangle is because if you decide to walk independently without wearing your seatbelt after you've gained the confidence, the clanking and the metal going against the surface of the equipment will cause a loud noise. So it would tend to, and this is from experience, mind. It will tend to tick people off, and it will also tend to make them very angry. So make sure you don't do that. So try and maybe find a solution as well. Something else I would also say with the trial phase is basically don't plan any milestones. Just focus on what you want to achieve and go and achieve it. And that's something I would say to you. But make sure, and this is very important, that the milestones that you want to achieve don't cause any damage to the Life Glider unit, because it's a trial based unit, and I wouldn't want you to be liable for any damages. So be very careful on how you go about achieving any of the milestones that you want to pursue. But just be sure that you do it very sensibly and also very safely. Not just for yourself, but also for the Life Glider unit as well, because you know, if anything happens to Life Glider unit during the trial phase, and you know, it's gonna basically cause a lot of financial strain. So try to make sure that that doesn't happen. But also as well, use the Life Glider trial phase for self-growth and for self-confidence, and basically just practice. Because the earlier you practice, the better off you would be once you achieve basically what you want to achieve, and then all the skills that you've gained can go over to the official Life Glider unit, which is your own personal unit. But yeah, basically that's it really. Just to wrap up, just basically make sure to trial any sort of footwear that you are comfortable with wearing long term. Also as well, make sure to trial belt tightness to see what works well with for you. And basically, in the wider picture, just to make it very easy and simple, you are the main priority within the Life Glider. And it's all about what works for you and about what you want to use the Life Glider for, and also what you want to maintain safety and basically comfort and stuff like that. So it's all about you. At the end of the day, I can say to you, make sure to do this in the Life Glider during the trial. But the wider picture is it's all about what you want. And that concludes today's video. Thank you very much for watching.